In a world full of dating apps, social media, and constant distractions, getting the attention of a woman, let alone attracting her, can feel like an impossible task. But here's the truth. It's not about looks, money, or even status. Attraction runs deeper than that. It's about how you carry yourself, the energy you project, and the way you make her feel. The good news? These are skills that can be developed. Some of you might be skeptical, thinking, why would I try to attract someone who's not interested in me to begin with? That's a valid point, but it misses a key aspect of human interaction. Initial disinterest doesn't mean permanent rejection. Most people form opinions quickly, based on surface-level impressions. But these impressions can change when they see a different side of you, your confidence, your depth, and your ability to stand out from the crowd. In this video, we'll explore 6 powerful principles that can shift the way women perceive you, even if they weren't interested at first. These aren't gimmicks or manipulative tactics. They're timeless, proven ways to spark genuine attraction by becoming a man of high value. 1. Master the art of confidence. Believing in yourself is the cornerstone of attraction. When a man exudes confidence, it signals strength, independence, and self-respect, traits that are universally attractive. However, it's important to understand that true confidence isn't about being boastful or seeking attention. In fact, overcompensating often reveals insecurity. Real confidence is calm, steady, and rooted in a deep sense of self-worth. It's about knowing your value and standing by it, whether others recognize it or not. Developing this trait starts with accepting yourself as you are right now. That doesn't mean settling for mediocrity. It means acknowledging where you are on your journey while striving to improve. Take care of your physical and mental well-being. Exercise regularly, eat well, and invest time in activities that challenge and grow you. As you make progress, you'll naturally feel more capable and assured in your abilities. Body language plays a huge role in projecting confidence. The way you carry yourself often speaks louder than your words. Practice standing tall with your shoulders back, maintaining relaxed but steady eye contact, and speaking clearly without rushing your words. These simple adjustments send a clear message. You're comfortable in your own skin, and when people sense that, they're drawn to you. Lastly, confidence is about detachment from external validation. Don't let your self-worth depend on whether others approve of you. This isn't about ignoring feedback. It's about staying grounded in your own values and goals. When you stop trying to prove yourself to others, you create an aura of independence and self-reliance that's undeniably attractive. Paradoxically, the less you seek attention, the more you'll command it. 2. Be intriguing, not predictable. Predictability is the death of excitement. If a woman already knows exactly what to expect from you, there's no challenge, no mystery, and ultimately no spark. The truth is, attraction thrives on curiosity. To truly captivate someone, you have to keep them guessing, wondering what's coming next. This doesn't mean playing games or being deceptive. It means revealing your layers slowly, in a way that keeps her engaged. Think about the people you're naturally drawn to. They're often the ones who seem dynamic. People with stories to tell, experiences to share, and passions that inspire. To create this sense of intrigue, focus on showcasing the different sides of yourself. Maybe you're career-driven but also have a creative side, like writing, painting, or photography. Maybe you enjoy adrenaline-fueled activities but also appreciate quiet moments of reflection. These layers make you more compelling because they show depth. Another way to avoid predictability is by engaging in meaningful conversations. Skip the small talk. Instead of asking basic questions like, "What do you do for work?" Try something thought-provoking, such as, "What's the most memorable moment of your life so far?" These kinds of conversations not only capture her attention but also allow her to see you as someone who's genuinely interested in understanding her on a deeper level. Lastly, be intentional about your interactions. Don't give everything away too quickly. When you leave certain details about yourself for her to uncover over time, it builds anticipation. Think of it like watching a great movie or reading a gripping book. The best stories are the ones that unfold gradually, keeping you on the edge of your seat. If you can create that sense of intrigue, You'll stand out in a world full of predictable, surface-level interactions. 3. Develop emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is a game-changer when it comes to attraction. While physical attraction might catch someone's eye, emotional connection is what keeps them engaged. Women are naturally drawn to men who can empathize, listen, and respond with authenticity. It's not about being overly sensitive or trying to fix her problems. It's about creating a safe space where she feels understood and valued. The first step to developing emotional intelligence is mastering the art of listening. When she speaks, give her your full attention. This means putting away your phone, maintaining eye contact, and genuinely engaging with what she's saying. Don't just nod along. Ask thoughtful questions that show you're invested in the conversation. Listening isn't about waiting for your turn to talk. It's about making her feel like she's the most important person in the room at that moment. Another aspect of emotional intelligence is learning to pick up on nonverbal cues. Pay attention to her body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. Sometimes what someone doesn't say is just as important as what they do say. If you can read between the lines and respond accordingly, you'll demonstrate a level of emotional awareness that sets you apart from others. Finally, emotional intelligence requires self-awareness. You need to understand your own emotions and how they influence your actions. If you're stressed, angry, or insecure, those feelings can bleed into your interactions and create unnecessary tension. By managing your emotions effectively, you show that you're in control of yourself, a trait that's both attractive and inspiring. 4. Pursue your purpose. Few things are as magnetic as a man who knows where he's going in life. Purpose gives you direction, focus, and a sense of fulfillment that others can't help but notice. It's not about how much money you make or the title you hold. It's about having something meaningful to strive for. When you're driven by a clear sense of purpose, you radiate an energy that's impossible to ignore. Start by identifying what excites you. It could be building a career, launching a side hustle, or pursuing a personal passion like music, fitness, or community work. Whatever it is, commit to it wholeheartedly. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It just has to matter to you. This commitment not only gives your life structure, but also shows others that you're proactive and ambitious. When you focus on your purpose, you naturally become more confident and disciplined. These qualities are incredibly attractive because they signal that you're not just drifting through life, you're taking charge of it. A man who's passionate about his goals inspires others to be better, too. Women are drawn to this kind of energy because it shows that you're self-sufficient and capable of providing stability. However, pursuing your purpose doesn't mean neglecting relationships or becoming obsessed with success. Balance is key. When you can show her that you're driven but also have room in your life for meaningful connections, you become a complete package. You're a man who's not only building a future but also willing to share it with someone special. 5. Build and maintain mystery. Mystery is one of the most underrated aspects of attraction. When someone knows everything about you right away, the excitement fades quickly. On the other hand, a little bit of mystery keeps things interesting and leaves her wanting more. It's not about being secretive or distant. It's about letting her uncover your layers at her own pace. Start by being selective about what you share. You don't need to reveal your entire life story on the first date. Instead, focus on meaningful conversations that allow her to get a glimpse of who you are without giving away too much. For example, instead of listing all your accomplishments, talk about the values or experiences that shaped you. This not only makes you more intriguing but also encourages her to ask questions and dig deeper. Another way to maintain mystery is by keeping certain aspects of your life private until the time is right. This could be as simple as not sharing every detail of your daily routine or holding back on some of your future plans. The key is to create a sense of anticipation. When she feels like there's always more to learn about you, the connection stays fresh and exciting. Lastly, remember that mystery isn't just about what you say. It's also about how you act. Confidence, restraint, and the ability to leave her wanting more are all part of the equation. Think of it like a great book or movie. The best ones keep you hooked because they reveal just enough to keep you intrigued while leaving plenty of room for discovery. 6. Be comfortable with rejection. Rejection is a natural part of life, yet so many people fear it to the point that it paralyzes them. But here's the thing, the way you handle rejection says more about you than the rejection itself. Women are drawn to men who can face setbacks with grace and resilience. It's a sign of strength and maturity, two qualities that are universally appealing. Instead of viewing rejection as a personal failure, see it as a learning opportunity. Maybe she wasn't interested, or maybe the timing wasn't right. Whatever the reason, it's rarely about you as a person. Sometimes, walking away with confidence and respect for yourself leaves a stronger impression than trying to force a connection. Handling rejection well also means knowing your worth. Desperation and neediness are instant turnoffs because they signal that you're placing your value in someone else's hands. When you respect yourself enough to move on without bitterness or anger, you show that your confidence doesn't depend on external validation. That kind of inner strength is incredibly attractive. Lastly, understand that rejection isn't the end. It's often just the beginning of growth. Every rejection teaches you something, whether it's how to approach someone differently or what qualities you're truly looking for in a partner. Embrace the process, and you'll come out stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the connections that truly matter. Attracting a woman who initially seems uninterested isn't about tricks or manipulation. It's about becoming the kind of man who naturally draws people in. Confidence, emotional intelligence, purpose, and mystery are all qualities that make you magnetic. Not just to women, but to anyone who values authenticity. If you're serious about leveling up your life, start by working on yourself. When you focus on becoming the best version of who you are, attraction happens naturally. For more tips and insights, hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time,